Welcome to the ZyCeps Show, episode 3, guys. The previous episodes were amazing. We are joined today by the beautiful DJ, producer, future movie actor, MARKDVB. Hope you enjoyed, brother. Hope you enjoyed the podcast with us.
Awesome.
Guys, so yeah, Mark was actually the producer that helped me with my song and the reason we had to delete our previous YouTube channel.
Yep. By the way, I'm also here. Spleenless is also here.
Spleenless, sorry.
Thank you, ZyCeps, for the introduction. Gotta love
This guy.
this guy. He's just going to troll me the entire time. Give me that.
That was sick. That was cool.
You know how funny this is?
Hola, papaya, banana. I'm not even gonna laugh. Okay. Can we put this? Okay, that's it.
Nice. You can talk about it.
Imagine a whole podcast of that. Like that sound is the whole podcast.
I don't think we're going to be able to actually do the podcast. I think we're going to laugh so much.
No one will take you serious. Like, imagine you talk about serious stuff in that voice.
Like, guys, so you have to understand. No.
You can't.
We're never going to be able to do it.
Yes.
So, Mark,
Crazy.
your song that released recently, Love, what was it called? Love Is Gone.
So there was, this year was actually the year that I released the most music. The first one was Nobody, then Love Runs Out.
Love Runs Out, that's the one I was
Then
talking
Back
about.
to
That's
You.
such a
So,
nice song.
Thanks, dude.
Love Runs
Appreciate
Out. Guys, if you want to go listen to a song from MARKDVB, Love Runs Out. It has like this profile picture of this album cover where like it's a glass heart
Yes.
that was broken in like green liquid or something walking out of
Yeah.
it. Cameron's going to put a picture up for you guys. It's an amazing song. It's going to be linked down below in the description as well. So, Mark, when did you like start your DJing process? Because I remember me and you in school, you always loved making music and mixes and stuff. When did you really get into it?
So it's actually a long story. The process of how everything started and all of that stuff. But I would say when I really got into it was actually I got into making music in grade 10. That was
2014. 14. Grade 10 was 2014, yeah.
2014. So that's actually when I started making music. But before that, I listened to music and I always listened to dance music. And actually, the whole process started when I was 4 years old.
4 years.
So yeah, when I was 4 years old, I started like singing as a joke for the RT Café.
Yeah.
And basically what happened was I was like a Die Blauwbal lighty. So I sang Steve Hofmeyer's song.
Oh my goodness. Die Blauwbal sukkel nie sy roer af nie.
And I did that for the RT Café and I was actually 9 when we were grade 3. I can't remember if you were in my class.
I was your very first friend.
Yeah.
Back in the school. He moved
where we
schools.
moved there.
He moved schools from somewhere else to Pretoria. And I was his very, very first friend in like primary school.
This is like the first guy that when I moved to Centurion, the first guy that I met was
the very first guy. And then he produced one of my songs. Me and him did the song together, so that was awesome. Guys are awesome producers. So Mark, it's such an honor to see like you growing and you getting to where you are so far. It's like awesome to see your friends being so successful. Same with you, Spleen. It's so good for me to see people growing.
Same with you, dude. Like with the TikTok and like making a move on TikTok, bro.
Yes,
that's
a move, a chess
a
move.
movement.
Yeah.
A movement. That's sick, bro.
Can I just ask, like, how many people are becoming, how can I say this, are making a career out of something unconventional? But this is just from ZyCeps' side. I mean, the previous one, ZyCeps went to school with Ariana Venus. Now MARKDVB. He went to school together. Is there going to be someone else from the school as well?
The next podcast is actually with Jerick that was in school with us as well.
Also in Swartkop.
That's making a success.
You know what? We must call this the Swartkop show. ZyCeps with the Swartkop people.
A lot of people.
I just think why you see it so much is I brought that mindset in that surround yourself with people that have big goals and dreams. And you'll push yourself. And that's why I think I see it so many times because I only surround myself with people that have big goals for their life.
Yeah.
And that's like, I think is a very important thing in life. Surround yourself with people that want to achieve a lot.
I know a lot of successful people or multi-billionaires and multi-millionaires and stuff like that. They usually talk about who you surround yourself with.
It's
and
important.
that it played such a large role. I think even Mike Tyson said it.
Yeah,
After he's become this wise
But
character.
a few years there, it was like, about the ear, puppy.
No, but actually, you know what?
Nah, you forgot to to talk like this, you know?
But you know what? Mike Tyson, after he got out of jail, sounded like this.
I'm Mike Tyson's.
Yes.
Bro, you need to kill the nose effects, like pushing the effects. I would do
That is Mike Tyson's.
No, but
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, that's
Better.
perfect.
Okay.
Sorry,
awesome.
our content producer that's
1, 2.
just giving us some problems. She says his
just
mic's in his face.
No, I'm moving around the room.
Yeah, you're moving a lot.
Chill.
he's vibing. So he's already vibing to the music.
So why did you start TikTok, by the way?
Dude, so that's something.
That's how I met him, over TikTok.
Oh, you met him
I
over
met him
TikTok?
over TikTok, and now he's the co-host. Everything.
So I'm one of those. I'm one of those people who started in lockdown. Like, there's a lot of people who started TikTok in lockdown. TikTok launched a lot of lockdown launched a lot of TikTok careers.
Yeah,
bro.
I wish I actually started in lockdown.
I wish I
It
started
would have
in
been
lockdown
so
as well.
much better
But
for me.
My videos were so cringe. Like, there's a few.
I saw
songs-
some of
yeah,
them.
yeah. Nah, bro. Let's leave it at that. So now I really want to start focusing on making proper content, because TikTok
It's
is
important
the
now.
number one thing for music at the moment. Like,
Back in the day, like TikTok, you could have just posted anything and you got like a lot of views and followers if you just constantly posted. Now you have to post content. I like posted a video recently and it got like over 200k views again. It was
again.
it was one of the. It was a kid. I saw
I'm
a
still
kid.
waiting for mine to come in, like somewhere.
Bro, I saw
It's
a
there, bro.
kid.
It's the algorithm will save you.
I saw a freaking kid on Ome TV. And I checked this kid. I was like, yo, this guy's massive, bro. Massive. I asked him, how old is he? He said 15.
Oh, that guy with the deep
15.
voice.
Yo, the deep voice. Yo, that
Wow.
kid that like had like shoulders on shoulders on shoulders. But I was broken. Like the people
Genetics,
went so
man.
crazy in that TikTok video because they was like, oh my goodness, this kid's massive for 15. Jeez, bro. I don't know what they feed kids in Pretoria and
Let's quickly-
in South Africa anymore.
Let's quickly talk about the TikTok algorithm, okay? Because it's a mystery, right?
It's not actually.
So talk about it. How does the algorithm work?
So the thing
how
is-
does it actually function?
TikTok, how I see it in my head is it's got like 3 circles. So when you post the video, when your friends and your followers sees the video, when the For You page sees the video. So let's say it starts out with the first 50 views.
Yeah.
50 of your friends and followers sees the video. And they all like it, and the watch time is above 70-80% for all of them that watched it, and all of them like it. So if you run a like ratio, for example, 10%, so like to view ratio, so if you've got like 500 views and you have 50 likes on the video, then your video is much more likely to get the bigger circle, and that's where you want to be. Hit the big
Yeah.
circle, and then there's a 4th circle that nobody knows. That's when it goes global. If you fall into that range, it's if each circle hits its goal. So there's like a goal in this circle when the first few people sees it. There's a goal in the next circle and there's a goal. But if all of the people on the For You page likes it, comments, shares, watches it, and completes the watch time, if I can put it that way, and you complete the big one when it's on the For You page already, then it can go global. That's when you hit tens of millions of views. And that's the thing of TikTok. Make sure you hit the goals in each circle when you
Yes.
post the video.
I want to, like, obviously my music, I do music every single day, make music, I DJ, but the TikTok thing is one thing that I really want to start like pursuing, because in the beginning, people, the managers and the labels were like, you need to focus on TikTok, you need to make videos, and the first thing that comes to your mind as an artist is like, nah, it's cringe, like making TikTok
No, I don't want to
videos is cringe.
dance.
But now it's evolved in such a way. It's not that you're like dancing anymore. It's become a proper educational platform
Yeah,
for
and
music.
stupid platform as well.
Yeah, bro, you get crazy stuff on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
But like my feed is filled with educational like music stuff and conspiracy theories
And
all
Ronaldo
of that
stuff. Yo.
Ronaldo.
My For You page has been filled with all of the drama between Ronaldo and Manchester United and all of those things. It was actually broken.
I'm not up to date.
No,
Wait,
dude,
really?
there's like big
yeah,
stuff
no,
happening.
I don't really follow. So I'm more rugby.
Like they
more the
sacked,
rugby guy.
they sacked Ronaldo. Manchester United sacked Ronaldo.
I
They
saw
didn't really
that.
like him.
I saw that.
Did
And
I?
then didn't he
And
speak
he had
out?
he had an interview with Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
That was a good interview with Piers Morgan, bro.
Piers Morgan is brutal. Like he.
No, but
have you
Piers
seen-
actually supported Ronaldo.
Oh, is it?
If I can go back in time, I would have wanted to see what would have happened if Ronaldo joined Arsenal and not Man U when he came back, because he would have joined Arsenal. Like,
Really?
He was on path to join Arsenal.
Wow.
So I wanted to see if I can get that. But like, there's a few, like, it's the foreigners in Manchester United that don't give him problems. It's the local English and players there from the UK that gave Ronaldo problems in Manchester United. That was the big problem.
But he spoke about the coaching staff as well, didn't he?
But they're all useless, honestly.
And now the thing is that all of the people are turning against him. Like, they removed all of his posters.
Actually not.
Everything.
Actually not. There's so many big supporters that love him. Like, Manchester United made a post.
You get the loyal Ronaldo fans. But I mean, what I've seen over social media, Manchester United has gone ape.
Yeah, but like the thing is,
with
have
Ronaldo.
you seen what happened? Like, Manchester United made a post on Twitter, I think, where they said, oh, it's the Cricket World Cup coming up and we're here to support them or something like that. And they posted a picture of Kevin Pieterse, like, you know, that South African cricket player that moved to England?
Yeah.
Kevin Pieterse. And he replied on their tweet, please take my picture off. I don't want to be like associated with people that are disrespectful towards the GOAT, is what he said about Ronaldo.
Wow.
Dude, that's a big tweet.
One question. Let's settle the debate on this podcast.
It's impossible to say that one. What you
Who?
ask?
I know what you know what I'm going to ask?
No.
Messi or
What? Sorry, you said who? Messi and what?
no, Messi or
Ronaldo.
Messi and?
Ronaldo?
You got me there.
Yeah, you got it.
Dude, honestly, I love Ronaldo for who he is as a person. I love Messi. I can't say who's the best between Messi and Ronaldo. I think you can't compare it, really. I don't think you can
It's the
compare.
big question of the century.
You can compare the two different styles.
You can compare.
You can choose a favorite. You can't say which one is which one is
Okay, let me
better.
put it my personal way. Style and skill and stuff, Ronaldo by far. Like how he played with the people. But consistency and scoring and just winning the games for his team, Messi takes it by far.
I can't agree
So
with
Messi's
you with
better.
that to a certain degree. Messi, okay, let's put it like this. Messi has a God-given talent. God
Yes.
blessed that man with the talent.
And a foot.
Even though he's short, like, you know, there
You
were
know he
problems
insures
with
his
him
foot,
because
bruh.
he's short and everything.
He's got insurance on his foot.
Worth it. I mean, his foot's his money maker. Both feet,
Solid
actually.
for the balls.
I think David Beckham has insurance on his foot and his head.
that's
He doesn't even
quite
play
crazy,
football
bro.
anymore, though.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
where Ronaldo literally had to work from nothing. He had to
Yeah.
build a name, work hard constantly. And the reason I can't say between the two, like if you look at stats, Messi has better stats than Ronaldo overall. Through their careers, Messi has better stats. But Ronaldo has played more games. Ronaldo is also a bit older. I think he's 1 or 2 years older than Messi. And he literally
so.
played an extra year so that him and Messi can retire together.
That's actually
I
flipping
saw
cool.
a
If
lot
it's
of years
true,
ago
that's
in one of the.
flipping cool.
They said like, "Nah, I'll have to play extra until Messi retires, so we could retire together." Where they were sitting
And
next to
now,
each other. One of
you
the
know, I
football
saw something. I
awards.
don't know how accurate this is. You know, the age difference between Ronaldo and Messi is like, I think 800 or something days. I can't remember
Yeah, it's
exactly.
somewhere
Like
along
it
the,
is.
the-
the
2 years.
person
And
who's
the
older
thing is-
the better.
No,
soccer
not
player.
about that. Not about
More
listen,
experience.
Listen to this, Mark.
Ronaldo. Then.
Then Ronaldo's
Okay,
better.
Mark, but listen to this. The exact days between the day Ronaldo was born to Messi was born is like 800 or something, whatever days. The exact day between Ronaldo Jr. and Messi's child is exactly the same day difference, like 800 and something, exactly the same as Ronaldo and
bro,
Messi.
there's no way.
Bro, go check it out. Cam, if you have it, if I'm correct, please put it
Yeah,
on
you
the
need
screen.
to find a stat check. I'm gonna freak out when I see that.
I actually like legit. I want to show you guys if it's like I saw it. I just want to make 100% sure. Cam, if it's 100% true, please put it on the screen. If you don't see it on the screen, guys,
Sorry, I was a liar.
So here's another interesting thing about the World Cup. Did you know that the actual World Cup theme song, okay?
From Waka Waka
No, this year,
Qatar.
Oh,
the
from
current,
I Show Speed.
the current. So Speed's version got way more views than
Yeah.
the original.
Really?
Actual song of the World Cup. You know that World Cup,
Yeah, World Cup.
got way more views, and that blows my mind. Like I'm surprised
but
they
listen.
didn't decide to use that version instead.
I Show Speed has got a lot of support. Dude, that kid is awesome.
He's
17.
bro.
He's actually the reason that Ronaldo's been trending on social media that much.
Yeah.
Just prior to the entire Manchester United problem thing, you know.
But he's
Yeah.
17, I think. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
17, the kid.
Dude, have you seen that video? Like he also works on FL Studio as a door. And then like he's like, I made my first beat, and then he presses play, and then
Yes.
bro,
He barks a lot, eh?
I literally started crying. That's the funniest video on TikTok.
No, the
Like,
guys.
if they can put it on the screen or
I saw-
put a link, that's a funny video.
I
Bro.
don't know if I can talk about this.
That's a funny video.
There's this guy, he has interviews with random people on the streets. I saw it on TikTok. He like has random interviews with people, or he sings a bit of a song, and then people guess the lyrics for something with the song name.
Oh.
I haven't seen.
This guy walks up, ooh, and he holds it up to the mic, and the guy replies, "Are you saying I'm a monkey?" Dude,
It's like, no. The guy instantaneously, he's like,
yeah.
I'm cancelled. I need to explain this.
I cried about that. We've got something that we spoke about like for 2 weeks now. Conspiracy theory.
When I talk about conspiracy theory.
This is a conspiracy theory announcement from McLaren.
So Spleenless Gamer is going to give us a conspiracy theory that we spoke about. It's actually insane one.
It might get dark.
It might get a bit
I'm just
dark, so
gonna
turn
I
off
think
the
you're going to
lights.
love it. I think you're going to love this one.
I don't know. Okay, yo, fine. Let's just drop a beat.
Okay.
If we drop a beat with it, it's not going to be that dark.
Throw us
Put Dixie, I'll put it in a lyric, make a song.
the
you
conspiracy theory.
There's this crazy conspiracy theory that Taylor Swift is actually the clone, the reborn clone of Zena LeVay, who
That's
is
Anton
the,
LaVey's daughter.
Yep.
Yeah, the guy who started the Church of Satan.
Satan.
Yeah.
He even wrote the Satanic Bible. Look the difference there.
I'm just gonna show you a photo now.
Cam
will
will
send you the
put it
photo
for you
as well.
guys on the screen.
Okay.
But like,
It's the resembles.
Yeah, they
do
the
resemble each
features,
other.
the hair and stuff.
so give him the facts, boy. Give him the facts.
So, excluding the fact that they look very similar, they also have another couple of things that they've got in similarities to, if I can put it like that. So, first of all, both of them actually like snakes. Zena LeVay, there's a couple of photos where Zena LeVay has been caught taking pictures with snakes and stuff like that. And Taylor Swift, if you look at some of her music videos as well, there are so many where she actually uses snakes. So that's one of the similarities they've got. Both of them were actually singers and songwriters as well. Now, this is kind of where it gets scary. And then at the end, in 1989, Zena LeVay stepped down as the high priestess from
1989.
1989, okay? She stepped down as the high priestess of the church of, Guess who was born in 1989?
Jack Barrow.
Wait, was he actually? No, I'm just joking. No.
Taylor Swift was born.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can,
Later that year, Taylor Swift was actually born.
She even released the album with 1989, I think, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she released the album 1989 as well.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so being in the industry and all of that stuff, this is where people are sometimes wrong about it. I might be wrong in this specific situation, but when it comes to music videos, artists really make the decisions of what's put in the music videos and all of that stuff. Like you get told, like, okay, for this scene we're gonna do this, for this scene we're gonna do this, for this scene you're gonna wear this, for this scene you're gonna wear this. From my experience. So the thing is, when it comes like Lady Gaga, for instance, so what she wears,
A meat dress.
what she does, what she does in her music videos, like it's literally how they shoot a movie. Like the director says, okay, you're gonna wear this in this scene. For this scene, you're gonna do this. For this scene, you're gonna do this. And then the people think, wow, Lady Gaga is weird. She does this in her music videos. But
meanwhile,
it's scripted. So this is the thing. She gets told to do those things, which makes you think, like the Taylor Swift thing. You never know if it's
how many was
actually-
really her?
You don't know if she was told or she was like, okay, listen to the music video director. I want to do this for the scene. You don't know. Like maybe she did it by herself, or maybe it was an actual script.
Yeah.
So
I
Makes
guess
it a
I can
bit,
agree with that. Maybe certain people has a little bit of like they can give a creative, or like artists. Like maybe someday you'll be able to, or
Exactly.
you'll be allowed to. I don't know.
or
if
maybe
you're now-
like what record labels do is they take a song that's big, and then you can see there's a lot of remakes of old songs in today's time. So they look at something, they look at an element that worked in a certain record. They look at, okay, this worked like I'm blue, da da dee. So they took that and they said I'm good, da da dee. So same principle. Maybe they saw Zeno Levay. I'm not trying to kill the conspiracy, but I'm just trying to give an explanation.
No. I understand.
They saw that the artist Zeno Levay did something right, and
she wasn't an artist. She was a priest of the Satan.
But the thing is...
Oh, yeah, she did it right. She sacrificed a few bulls very good. What the hell?
She was a singer-songwriter, so maybe they saw what she did was right for the market, her look and everything, and they tried to incorporate that with Taylor Swift, using the same type of vibe.
Oh, that's fine. One offers,
what I'm saying. So,
one offers bulls, and the other one has like 16-year-olds chanting Taylor. Now let's sacrifice some bulls for the 16-year-olds. What the hell?
But her new album is brilliant. Like her new album that
I haven't listened to it yet.
It's great, bro. Like there's this one song. It sounds like a house. It's like it's sick, bro. Listen, it's very cool, bro.
Speaking about Taylor Swift, actually, or talking about Taylor Swift, actually. There is a centipede thingy that is named after Taylor Swift.
What?
Yeah, so apparently how the world works is if you discover a new creature, you're allowed to name that creature. And for some reason, this guy discovered a centipede-looking
and he named
thingy.
it Taylor Swift.
He named it the Taylor Swift and something, the name of the creature, actually. Because it's a new type of the creature thing. I think it's a centipede. It's like a descendant of a centipede.
Imagine you find like a new animal and I call them the Zyconius.
Bro, yes.
Dude, that's scary.
You find a chocolate frog.
So
You'll call it ZyCeps.
I don't know if I can speak about this. So can you tell me about your music and your movie career coming?
Okay, so I'll talk about the music first. And then I'll go into the movies and how the movies and the acting and the agency and all of that stuff evolved. So currently I'm busy with a few singles. Okay, so I've got an upcoming release with a very big artist. I'm not sure if I can announce it yet.
Just say it for the ZyCeps podcast. Come on, dude. Say it for the ZyCeps podcast.
When is it releasing?
Okay, so
that we don't spoil it beforehand.
Let's talk about... So I'm not going to try and jinx myself for some reason. Put it into the universe and the universe is going to be like, nah.
Okay.
So, so what's happening is I did a remix. This is very confidential. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, this stuff,
You've got 2 weeks.
It's already happened.
Okay, so I did a remix with Aiden K. Okay, he's obviously a big DJ in SA, and Timothy V heard it. So he heard the song, and it was like, okay, it's a cool track. Maybe I can hop on it. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know if
hopefully
it's official.
by the time you guys see this is like...
I don't know if it's official. I don't know if it's official yet. But yeah, and then actually I've got a song with Basil Gray coming up. It's called Lies. And I'm excited for it. It's the same vibe as Love Runs Out. And then a very interesting story. A overseas record label approached me and said, I sent them a bit of underground music like techno and tech house. They said, I love your music, but I don't like the DJ name. So we will release this song, but under a different DJ name.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
So they don't want MARKDVB.
So MARKDVB will be the South African name, and the other name will be the...
More.
Then
what will it be? Huh?
you got put it in the deep voice.
Okay.
Bulljoy.
I didn't hear what he said actually.
Bill
Yeah,
John.
I couldn't. It's fine.
Bill
it's fine.
Joe.
Bill John. My surname
Bill
is
John, like
Bill
Elton John's little cousin, bro.
Bill John.
Bill John.
So
Wait, why didn't they like
why
MARKDVB
Bill John?
though?
MARKDVB
right, so
sounds
if you
legit.
talk about MARKDVB on radio, they said so this is something I never thought about when I started making music, is I didn't consider people from Europe and from other announcing my name. So it would be hard for them to announce MARKDVB.
How's Mark hard to announce?
But DVB, the DVB part, like
DVB.
imagine a French like MARKDVB, like
No, but like DVD.
exactly.
DVB.
Yeah. So
So there might be some confusion actually if the guy's got a strong accent.
but that's an interesting thing. So that will stay in South Africa. We'll still release music under MARKDVB. But did you know Diplo, the big artist, has 5 different aliases? He's got 5 different DJ names.
What?
Martin Garrix has 3. He's iTram, he's GRX, and Martin Garrix. So they gave me the same thing to do. So
mine's blown at the moment.
So I'm gonna have a new alias. I'm still gonna be MARKDVB, but also the other one.
So I've got a serious question for
There's
you.
something cool for you, bro.
I've got a serious question for you.
Yeah.
Are you single? Grab the mic more aggressively. Jeez.
I'm album, bro.
Are you single?
That was horrible. That was horrible.
That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. You just said
That was so cringe.
I asked him, are you single? He said, I'm an album.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That was definitely not
That was one of the worst jokes today.
Yeah.
That's making it to TikTok everything.
It's literally a dad joke. It's horrible. Please.
But are you single?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, girls. For all of the girls watching this podcast, if you made it up till here, please watch and subscribe. Don't be a joke. Make sure to comment on this video because we're going to do a video of MARKDVB soon. A YouTube video, 20 girls, one guy. He's gonna go on a date of 20 girls. He has to eliminate them until he finds the final one, and then he's gonna go on like a real date of them. So it's gonna be like a speed dating, a real life 20 versus 1.
Donkey Cupid.
Thank you. So yeah, guys, girls, if you wanna have a shot with like MARKDVB, the professional DJ, sexy man, gym addict, whatever he does, make sure to comment. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be in the next video then.
Interesting.
It was awesome flipping talking to you, dude. You're such a cool person. Like from school, I loved talking to you, and I think Spleen and I can really agree that it's like doing these podcasts. You just get like a different energy from each person that's at chat, and you flow so well with each person. So like with one person, it's like a calm chat. With another person, it's like an interesting, excited, fun
more
chat.
energy and stuff, you know.
And that's a nice thing about like dealing with different people in life, and it's the same concept in like life as well. You deal with so many different people, and that's how you learn how to evolve in your own personality because you learn how to deal with different people.
So they said that you are the result of the 5 last people that you hang out with. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but you as a person are the result of the last 5 people that you spoke to or dealt with in your life.
It can be true.
Does it make sense?
I think if you don't have a strong personality, it makes 100% sense.
Yeah, but even if you have a strong personality, because one mate might have a characteristic, might be charismatic, for instance, and you can pick up on that energy and also be charismatic because you
That's
said
true.
So it's also a positive thing. So it's not like, okay, I'm not a individual myself. I need to be influenced by others, but it might be good characteristics that you might learn from them. So you might see, for instance, that guy opens a door for a lady, okay? So you see, okay, cool. So you did that. So you're going to start doing that, just for an example.
Have you noticed what he's doing with his mic now?
Yeah, no, I'm doing this.
He's vibing. He's
working.
so comfortable. He's
sliding with the mic now, bro. He knows what he wants.
Yeah,
now.
in the beginning, I was like,
At the beginning, he's saying, now, bro, this guy's spinning this mic like a Formula 1 car.
I'm getting influenced right now.
Yeah, like, let's all get influenced.
Do this. All the podcast people like, did you know, bro? Like, if I talk about like... They do this.
But they've got like this claw grip on it, like many of these podcast guys.
But they're so chilled, like
guys. I just want to say,
it's like this.
Check his Instagram if you get time. He's gonna post a picture of So we've got this thing called the Hall of Fame.
Yes,
so every person that's on the podcast, we take a Polaroid picture with. So if you want to see what Polaroid we took of him,
it's sick.
Go check on his Instagram.
And I have to give credit to the crew.
To our camera lady. Come here, Kate. Come here. Show the people your face.
That was a brilliant
Come here,
idea.
Kate. Come stand here. This is our friend Kate. This is the camera lady Kate. That's Spleen's girlfriend. That's Spleen. Now you can go back. That's Spleen's girlfriend. What? What now?
This is bar. It's like, oh, now you can go back.
No, but we love her. Bro, we love Kate. So that, guys, they're going to get married soon. I can't wait for that day. Look how he's smiling now. We're putting him under pressure. They're going to get married soon.
Can I quickly just say, I'm not allowed to swear in this podcast.
No.
Okay?
No.
But so before I'm going to say it, can you beep it out?
Okay.
It's the funniest thing ever, bro.
So when should I beep?
So it's this video. I'll say when. Okay. So the guy talks about on TikTok as an artist. You don't want to talk about me. I want to be like, so I discovered a new thing that works for me. People don't care about that.
Yeah.
But the moment you change the tone, you're like, you are not going to believe this.
Yeah.
It's going to change the tone. So the guy is like, is the biggest catchphrase for keeping people on your video. It's like, whoa. He talks about like, and then not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So he's like, whoa. Yeah.
Oh, not yet. Sorry, this is hard.
Just follow the whoa.
Okay, so he goes like, whoa, don't scroll before you to the next TikTok before you to the next TikTok.
Yeah.
And then he keeps the listener
What I
watching.
believe you could just have just not said the word though. You could just be like, and then we understand.
Okay. Whoa. Before you freak
Well,
off to
we
the
know,
next
we know, we
TikTok.
know now. You said it already.
People watch it, bro, and that's to keep your viewers or listeners.
I guess I can agree with that too.
They go like, whoa, stop, man.
Imagine like Spleen. Yo, before you go to the next TikTok, I want to battle you, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh,
These are your
God.
characters. These are mine. I beat your bum. Come back next
No,
time.
I've lost so many times. I'm never gonna do Marvel Battle again,
Yeah.
bro.
He does like this Marvel battles, dude. He does. That's how I met him. He like has this filter on TikTok where it gives you random Marvel characters. So it's like a 3v3. So he gets like his 3 characters, you get your 3, and it's like a battle. Who knows who wins? That's like
cool.
that's kind of cool, dude.
Okay, but I'm so sad about Marvel.
Why?
Because, bro, the way they're evolving, like they're like literally, please, can we talk about this?
You're gonna
Evolving,
hurt his emotions.
But backwards,
Exactly. Bro, like they're literally giving Iron Child.
bro.
Iron Child's Iron Man, but it's a living child.
Yeah, listen. The thing is,
Like-
if you go into the comic books, like you can see,
There's
like,
one I'm very excited for though.
and it's pretty
The Kang
interesting.
Dynasty.
But oh yeah, and Secret Wars. Apparently,
Secret Wars is
I've
gonna be
seen a
cool as
lot
well.
of stuff about Secret Wars. Apparently, Secret Wars. Kevin Feige is gonna try and get as many as possible. Marvel movies.
I can't wait for the
over
God
everything.
of War, movie that they
Oh,
want to shoot.
wow.
They want to make Triple
thought
H
that's a
the actor,
series.
Yes.
or
The
the series or whatever. They want to make Triple H the actor,
I don't know.
bro. Like he's bald and he's got the beard.
Yeah, but listen, okay.
Boy.
The guy's gonna need to be painted like this light grey, almost white. Okay,
Yeah, but like-
the Asian skin. Why not get Christopher Judge,
Okay, but listen to
the
this.
guy who voices Kratos?
Don't be
Get
dumb,
the child
boy.
who plays Atreus in the game.
ZyCeps being ZyCeps.
Like I'm good at this. Don't be dumb, boy.
Can you do the first, like the original?
Which one?
Well, like the God of... Yes, that one there. Because they use the different...
Zeus! No, I can't.
They
This
use the
mic's
different
gonna
voice
break.
actor.
Oh,
Yeah, they
dude.
use the different voice actor. But the new one's like the older Kratos.
Can I just
like,
say?
No, but
it's
the
like-
more evolved Kratos?
Whoa, can I say
love
something?
the new Kratos. I love the new Kratos 10 times more than the old Kratos because he's got such the story
Character
evolved
development.
Yes.
so
Dude,
well.
the Nordic
He's got
stories.
the perfect.
The Nordic story is
Now
the
that you're
best.
talking about the Nordic,
Yes,
like,
bro, it's sick. Dude.
have you seen like there's something going around that Chris Hemsworth is going to be Thor one last time, and he's going to go back to the roots of like who Thor
No, yeah,
really
he
is.
says
Yes.
he wants to do that.
He
That's
wants
sick.
to.
I
I
saw
want
the
that.
comment.
He doesn't
I want
want
that.
it to be like this funny, jokey things. He wants to go back to who Thor.
Can I
really
tell
is.
you whose mistake is that? Not. I'm not saying
It's
he's
Marvel's
a bad,
mistake.
He's a bad director. Taika Waititi. Okay.
I don't know what he did with the fourth movie, bro.
So they say they don't
Yeah,
want
the
him to
fourth one
direct.
wasn't too bad.
They don't want him to direct the movies anymore because he brings in the comedic.
And you can't do that with a Marvel
with Thor.
hero.
Can I tell you one
Not
problem?
with Thor, in
Like,
my opinion, bro.
the biggest problem I had with well, okay, except for the fact that he literally had to do what he did in 5 movies. Thor's character development in 5 movies. They literally decided to redo it in 1 movie. Why did you have to redo everything again?
Yes,
Where he
bro,
loses
like this
someone, he has to
80s
fight
weird-
for someone, everything. I loved the rock music. Like I actually freaked out in the cinema. Like I thought it was because I usually do this with Thor movies. I freak out and I'm like, this is my new favorite movie and everything. And I had to think back with the movie, and I actually had to watch it a second or a third time, and I was like,
Yeah.
why? The one thing that also bothered me, like infinity cones, they're in the new Asgard. It's like imagine you walk down the street now and how can I put this? It's basically the Holocaust. The snap was like the Holocaust.
Yeah.
And then you see Nazi ice cream or Nazi cones. Why would they do that?
I don't
though?
think you can
why
put this
would
on
he
TikTok,
add
up
that?
on YouTube.
The
Though.
best, absolute best Thor character was Thor 1 and 2. So the real
No,
Thor,
not Thor 2.
Thor 1.
Thor the Dark
Thor
One
1,
was a
fine.
bit.
Thor
Okay.
2,
So
no.
the way he was like, where he was the best scene, one of the best scenes in movie history, bro. He sits in the coffee shop. He drinks the coffee.
Another one.
Smashes it. Dwah! Another one. That's
You know which
Thor,
one I
bro.
liked as
That
well?
is Thor. That is
Where he
Thor. the
walks
way
in,
that I-
put Mjolnir on the coat rack and just put
Yeah,
it on.
but that's in the Dark World.
Oh,
But,
jeez,
okay,
I thought it was one.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
give.
it was still better than the
By the
last
way,
one.
I'm gonna give a very popular opinion. The best version of Thor is Infinity War Thor.
Yes. Yes.
You can relate to the Infinity War, and just post Infinity War. I'm gonna say Endgame as well.
He was much more serious. He was much more serious. That's
and he
the
realized his
That's
mistakes.
the Thor we need to
He
see. You can relate with him. You can relate with the pain. You can relate with the character, and he's written so freaking well.
Thor Love and Thunder is like a midlife crisis. It's like the Thor that went through a midlife crisis.
I've got some bad news for you guys. This podcast is coming to an end. The time is finally up. So if you guys want to see this beautiful DJ...
Can I quickly just say...
I'll give you a chance now.
Okay.
Calm down. If you guys want to see this beautiful guy again, make sure to show him love on this video. If you want to get him back for episode part 2 for him, I want to see love on this video. And we'll put him back. We'll get him again. And again, as much as you guys want him,
Then I would like to talk about things like the movie industry, how the movie industry works.
Dude, that's going to be
how the music industry works, because the movie industry is one of the most interesting industries in the world. Like, I'm involved there at the moment, and the things you witness there
is insane.
I can't describe in words, bro. It's literally the most interesting. It's very interesting.
I think it's going to be awesome.
And that might be a part 2, because I would love to talk about...
It would be awesome to get you back, and we can like schedule a longer podcast, like a longer one then.
Yes, because it's absolutely like the music industry is amazing. You make music, you work with record labels and all of that stuff. You work as a DJ, whatever. But the movie industry hits different. It's interesting, bro.
I'm excited to actually find out about that.
It's very interesting.
So you better like, comment, subscribe, share the video with everybody you possibly know. Get them to share the video with everybody they know.
So I want to
talk about Mandela effects and
everything. Thank you for an awesome podcast, dude.
Awesome, bro.
It was really nice chatting to you. I think this was a fun podcast.
No, this was sick. This was sick.
So thank you for coming. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers there?
I would like to say, stay tuned. A lot of new music coming soon. I love you guys. Thanks for the support. See you in part 2.
Check you guys later. Be safe.
Sweet. Ja, bro. Ek tog is 10 minute
Subscribe now.